Say something.
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah, you sound cool. I sound cool. Good. Yeah. Yeah, we back. I was just saying on Facebook, we are 100% back now.
100.
100. Ready to do this.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, you are?
Oh, you good, okay? I didn't know he was recording her time. He's good.
He's too good, man.
I just kept looking at
I kept looking at the 30, waiting for the 30 to Okay.
But no, that's, hey,
okay.
That's good.
That's good. That's good.
That's a good intro. Hey, welcome to Retro World, man. And I'm feeling good about this episode. Episode 33. 33. Health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
Man, this gonna be a good one. This is gonna be one of my favorite ones, I think. Honestly, for one, you're back. Tutu is back.
Right.
She's definitely back. How you feel?
I feel good.
Feel good being
Feeling
back.
better.
That's what's
good.
up, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is our third episode coming back. She was going the first two. The first two. One thing I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in since we've been back. The first two episodes been doing great.
Yeah.
Actually been doing really great on YouTube. So thank you for everybody who's been converting over and watching it on YouTube. Everything we envision is happening.
It's happening.
You know, it's definitely happening. So we definitely appreciate y'all, and that's dope. So yeah, appreciate everybody. So we here, like I said, Retro World episode 33, Health is Wealth. Tutu is back. We get the tea back. We get y'all favorite segment.
Right.
I kind of felt like Tea with Tutu. That was what a lot of people was tuning in for, really. So, you know,
everybody be wanting that gossip.
Everybody like that gossip.
They like that gossip, that
and
drama. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. But as usual, before we even get started, you know what I'm saying, we like to do the mental health check.
Right.
So like I told y'all one time before, leave it in the comments if y'all, you know, how y'all feeling. We'll try to reach out to y'all personally and see how y'all doing. How your mental health been? It's been a while. We haven't seen you since May.
I know, right? It's been like a roller coaster at first, but I'm good now.
Yeah.
I'm good now. I've had a lot of time to just sit down, reflect.
So you're in a good
think
place?
About some things. So I'm in a good place. I really am.
That's
I'm in a good place.
I'm still in a good place. I told y'all last time we spoke, I've been in a good place. I'm in a good place. I'm in a better place. Tutu back. So I know this show really finna take off. And like I was saying before, I would only like to do it with you. So I'm ready to see what it's finna take us. What was we on? What was that? Mental health check. So like I said, this is Retro World episode 33. Health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
Let's get into what everybody waiting on, really. The
tea with the tutu. So
the tea with the tutu. You just did it.
I did it again.
You just did it. You fucked up.
Nuh-uh, tea with the tutu.
I thought it was the tea with. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You wanted me to say tutu with the tea.
I did. I was low-key hating.
You low-key hate. Try to change it. Nah, it's the tea with the tutu. So, first up, we're going to talk about, because it really rubbed me the wrong way, Nicki Minaj's husband.
Goofball.
Yeah. Goofball. For those of you who don't know, real quick, Offset supposedly DM'd him. Offset is Cardi B's husband. Long story short, he pulled up with his homeboys to this hotel where Offset was at. Offset was getting off a jet. Offset had a good weekend that weekend.
Nah, that's when he did the little.
That's when he did the streaming.
24-hour stream with.
Then he went to the
Kai. Shout out to Kai.
Shout out to Kai. He went to the football game.
Yeah, with Dion.
Yeah, he was kicking it that whole weekend. But long story short, her husband was outside the hotel, threatening him, talking about something. Yeah, you're gonna plan that. You be prepared to plan that funeral. Yeah. Well, this man is on papers.
And he like a child molester. Or something
he is a child molester.
That's crazy.
He raped a 16-year-old girl, and he's on papers. So
doing too much, my boy.
A little bit of time go past, and the judge told him he got to sit down for 120 days.
4 months.
Nicki Minaj, I feel like as an artist, when you get that big, there's some things you should not do. Like some things you don't have to do. Like some artists, they have to have the drama and the excitement before they put, an album out to get that audience.
You think,
I think she's doing too much.
You think him doing that was part of a rollout?
Man, I do.
that's
Cause
crazy.
I'm a Cardi B fan. I am a Cardi B fan,
That's crazy.
and I like Nicki. I like both of them. But when Cardi B put her music out, she don't do all them antics. When Nicki Minaj put her music out, she could be reaching.
When last time Cardi B dropped the album though?
Well, music. Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying. She ain't
Don't
dropped
do
the
that.
album in a minute.
Don't do that. But
She dropped some fire singles though. She's the one with Megan Thee
features.
Stallion.
But that's the type of time that Nicki Minaj should be on. She's way up there. She should be doing
always hating.
features.
To me, she always hating.
Yeah. So now she's saying that they snitched on him.
Nigga snitched on himself.
Cause the feds and the police ain't got social media.
Nigga just snitched
That's
on
wild.
himself.
But yeah, she's all on live doing too much. But yeah, don't be a dummy. If you on papers, don't be on social media threatening people. Police is watching
Shit
and they're
real.
listening.
Internet police is real, man.
Right.
Shit's real out there. What else you got?
Next is Krishan and Blueface.
Oh my God. I'm so tired of talking about
I'm
them.
so tired of
seeing
them. I'm
talking
tired
about
of
them.
seeing them. I'm tired of Mama Shark, Daddy Shark,
Mama Shark.
Blue Shark, Baby Shark. Do. I am tired of them. I'm so sick of them. But one thing I did want to talk about is there was a recent video of her at Walmart, and she said she was waiting for someone to bring her a cart, and she had one of those carriers that you put the baby sits
Right.
in. Well, the baby was linked back like that.
Loose snake baby. Loose snake baby.
Yo, you wow.
That's good. Go ahead.
Wow. So a fan seen her. You wow. You wow.
That's
A
good.
fan seen her and recorded her. And she was like, "Well, why didn't you just help me? I'm a first time mom. Like I'm
Right.
struggling."
I feel
and
that.
I agree. I
I
agree
feel
with
that.
her.
I
Now
feel that.
she be wilding, but I agree with her. And I talked about this just to say this to the public. If you see somebody struggling, help them. I know this
Help 'em out.
is a time where we all trying to go viral,
But
but
we in the I'm about to say that we in the year of pull your phone out. We in the year to pull
it's
your phone
annoying. So I'm gonna pull my phone out, and the baby could possibly. Now, what if something happened to the baby?
It's
You
gonna-
could have helped.
out, and it's gonna be recorded.
That's crazy.
That's just what the world we living in.
That's wild.
though.
But I do agree with it. Like, help me. Lastly, I have like a new segment inside a segment.
Oh shit! Got another retro world exclusive.
Right.
I don't even know nothing about this.
So in the world, in this time, it's a lot of people doing a lot of things, doing a lot of big moves, and sometimes you get overwhelmed, especially with entrepreneurship. You get overwhelmed, and
True.
you just feel like, man, don't nobody see me. Well, this segment is called "Hey Girl, I See You."
Oh what?
Hey Girl, I See You.
Hey girl, I see you. Okay.
As women, we get catty sometimes. I'll be the first to say it. We get catty. I don't know you, and I might go say, "Hey, good job, this, that." A female would DM you like, "Do I know you?" I don't have to know you to say congratulations, and I see you, and you're doing good.
Right.
I just see you. Like, keep going. You motivated me.
Right.
So my first up is going to be Tony
Tony.
of Space
Tony.
Create.
Oh, Tony.
Tony, she's doing a lot in the community.
Let's shout out to Tony.
Shout out to Tony. I see you. You doing a lot. Keep going. Whatever your mission is, it's gonna pay off. You're motivational to us all. If y'all haven't taken her class on grants, do that. Space Create is dope. Outside of business, she's a good person.
Facts.
Good person, and she does good business. So, shout out to Tony. Hey, girl, I see you. And that's the end of my segment.
Hey, that was pretty dope. I'm low key hating. I need a segment.
Hey, I had to come back with something. I've been
Come
going
back
to.
with some fire.
I had to come back. I had to come back with something.
God damn it.
I've been working on this since May.
I'm gonna have me a segment.
You better get it together.
God damn it.
Elevate.
Girl, I see you.
You better do.
I like that. That was pretty cool. I like that was real motivational. That
Yeah.
was dope. I'm hating for real.
Just a shout out. Sometimes you need that.
You do.
In the midst of you might be wanting to give up. Come to Retro's World, and you just watching it, and I give you a shout out.
That's what's up.
And it's just people I see.
T with Tutu and Girl, I see you. That's what's up. So yeah, that kind of threw me off a little bit. That was something new. So hey, we got some new stuff, and I told y'all, hey, we're gonna keep leveling up. So I appreciate you for even leveling up and bringing that to the table. It's just gonna help us grow and keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Tony for being the first one.
And Space Creative.
Space Creative.
Mm-hmm.
Our next subject, next thing we're gonna talk.
Get right into it.
Let's get right into it. First, before you do that, like, share, and comment, man. That's how you're gonna help us grow. Please like, share, and comment this podcast. When you see it, we appreciate you. Tell people about it and help us grow. Like I said, this Retro World episode 33, Health is Wealth. Like I was telling y'all before, I felt like this was going to be real inspirational, and it already started, you know what I mean? So you bringing on what I envision, this show being.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So
Correct.
I appreciate that. So let's get straight to it, you know what I mean?
All right, let's dive in.
Let's dive in. We want to talk about health is wealth.
Right.
We feel like that's very important.
Yes.
We talk about that a lot at our house, at home, at dinner, just casual. Me and Tisha getting older, you know what I mean? So our health is very important to us now, which it should have been important.
Right.
It definitely should have been important, but we now just like realizing like, hey, we need to start
making some changes
if we trying to be here longer for our kids, if we trying to enjoy fruits of our labors.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Not, we always say we leaving some to our kids, but I want to enjoy some of this stuff too. You know what I mean? So that's where this whole show come about, just sitting back, health is wealth. And I want you to touch on some of the things that you have been doing lately.
All right.
To live that life, that health is wealth life. And I'm going to, touch, explain my story a little bit too, but this is kind of more on you. I feel like your story is so inspirational, and I want people to kind of hear it. So if you can elaborate a little bit, please.
Okay, so it's like you said, what triggered me into even beginning this was when we sat down and conversed, and you were just like, what are we doing health wise to be here in 10 years? Right. And we when we talk, we go back. We don't go back, but we have debates. Like my view, and I couldn't even say anything to that. Like, you absolutely right. You're absolutely right. What am I doing? So that started it for me, and I get to thinking and brainstorming. Okay, I'm not eating right. I'm not working out. I'm not doing this. Yeah, you go through things in life. Me personally, just my story. Go through things in life, depressed, this, that, and the other, and became an emotional eater. And now you just, whoa, wait a minute. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I go to the doctor, and I had a talk with her, and I'm like, when I'm at work, I work from home, my back and my neck is hurting. Like, I have to have 2-3 pillows in my chair. And she did an exam, and it was because my breasts were too heavy. Okay. And it's from me, gaining weight. So but I've always been heavier chested all my life. All the women on my mom's side, that's what it is. So she talked to me about it, and I decided, I was like, okay, well, maybe you need a breast reduction. She referred me to a plastic surgeon to have a discussion. I came home and told you everything. And you know how we do, we sit down and talk, and you like, is this what you want to do? Right. Explain to me why you want to do it. And the reason why we do that is just to make sure that this is something you really want to do. Right. And you just not jumping on the bandwagon and going to regret it.
Right.
So I was like, well, I do want to do this. I want to get a breast reduction because I have to do something drastic. I know me. I'll say, hey, I'm going to lose weight 2 weeks, and then the third week I'm back doing what I was normally doing. I want to do something drastic. If I have to go pay for this and I have to go through all this pain and go through that, I got to stick with this.
Right.
And that's what I'm doing now. So I had to mentally get myself together for this. What really triggered this was when I went to Victoria's Secret, and my some women are really going to understand what I'm saying. I went to Victoria's Secret to get a bra. They measure you, and the lady was like, unfortunately, your bra size is not in the store. You have to order it. So I'm sitting, I'm thinking like, man, if I had somewhere to go tonight, I can't even get a bra right now.
Right.
Like, I can't get a strapless bra. I have to wait 2 to 3 days. Oh, something got to get.
Right.
That's it. This was fun. I got to change this. So, boom. Fast forward, I have the breast reduction. Now, going into it, I was scared.
Just not to cut you off, I want to jump in a little bit and elaborate on it. So I supported you
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, with the whole scenario,
Yeah.
you know, doing, you know, because like I said, actually, hey, this is what you really want to do.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So you was like, yeah, whatever the case may be. So my thing was as a man, you know what I mean? And this is, I just want to speak on the man outlook of the situation. As a man, I didn't want you to have the breast reduction just because I'm just, you know, I like the natural you. I used to always tell you that I like the natural you. And I don't care for makeup. I don't care for, you know, I like everything about you. So
Right.
I was kind of against it, you know, but then I kind of sat back to myself and I thought about it and I said, you know, who am I to even speak on a woman's body?
Right.
You know what I mean? That goes back
Right.
from the abortions and, you know, the whole thing. I'm like, who am I to speak on a woman's body? You know, if it hurts your back and, you know, you have all these problems, who am I to be selfish? Be like, no, baby, don't do it because I, as a man, like it.
Right.
You know, like, hey, don't, you know, I like that as a man.
Yeah.
You know, so after I sat back and I thought about it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna support my wife with this. You know what I mean? Because especially, like you said, this is the health as well. We trying to live
Yeah.
moving forward, and I definitely don't want you living in pain, uncomfort. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So, boom, that definitely override my thing. So I support it. You know what I mean? So just want to throw that out there.
Oh no, I appreciate that because, like you said, during around like nowadays, you have men who feel obligated to speak on what a woman does with her body, what she shouldn't do, and all of this. So that was the first thing. Let me put that out there. When I said that I wanted to do it, you were just, I support you.
Right.
I didn't even know you felt like that because that was this is my first time hearing that.
Right.
You said I support you, and that made me feel good because after I had the surgery, I needed your support.
Nah, for real.
I still
Yeah.
need your support. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like they don't tell you all of it that
Yeah.
you have to go through, but
Speak on some of that.
so after the surgery, you can't move. Like, look at me now. You see my little pillow?
Got the little warrior pillow.
You see my little warriors in the back? Like, you can't. My posture has improved instantly. Like when I got out of the surgery, I felt lighter. But you can't. You're restricted. You can't move your arms higher than this. He had to help me get dressed. He has to cook. He has to make sure.
Yeah, Chef Rocha.
He do everything. Like everything that I do. Like even Vashawn's like, man, when do you heal? Because this is a lot.
Nah, it is though.
I do a lot around the house.
definitely do.
I do a lot around the house,
I
and
definitely
so
took my hat off because I'm like, God dang, I gotta cook.
you gotta cook.
I gotta
You gotta
do
go to the
this.
grocery
I
store.
gotta go to the grocery store.
You gotta do all this. Gotta take the dogs to the doctor.
Man.
Whatever you gotta do. So you gotta do that. You can't shower for the first week, and that was gross to me. You can only shower from
Put that out
waist
there.
down.
You can only shower from the waist down.
Waist down. Yeah. Whoa, wait. You can shower from the waist down, so you gotta take a
Put that
little
out there.
bathing, but you can't get to
The whole bath.
Yeah, whole bath. So nasty. But you can't get your top wet, and then but baby, that second week when they say you can,
Hey, she was in the shower for like an hour.
oh man.
She was in there
I was
forever.
in there for an hour scrubbing because I use the exfoliating gloves and the rags.
Man.
I was just
She was exfoliating every part of her body.
every part of my body that the water and soap could touch. I didn't care.
No, for sure.
And then you have to like apply ointment. It looks gross.
yeah.
Yeah, when you take the gauze off.
It really does.
Sleep in a recliner.
Yeah,
They didn't tell me to sleep in a
Facts.
recliner. First 2 weeks, we did not get sleep
man.
because he had to get up with me. And I was sleeping in the bed when I should have been sleeping in our recliner. And I would get up like clockwork 2 or 3 in the
Facts.
morning and go to the recliner. And then he had to help me get up, help me like. He's doing an amazing job, and then when he's not there, my mom was there.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Sally.
Shout out to my mom. My
Coming
mom was
through
there.
with the salads.
She was cooking for me, making sure I stay on track.
No, she did
So that's part of it. But then the other part is I told y'all I had to do something drastic.
Mm-hmm.
So with me doing something drastic, now the way I eat, I haven't had a Dr. Pepper since August 31st. And
Facts.
I drink Dr. Pepper and Red Bull more than I drink water. That's how I was. And yes, I did drink a Dr. Pepper before I went into surgery. Like the day
that's
before.
crazy.
The day before, I had 2 Dr. Peppers because I knew I was giving it up. Like,
I can dig it.
hey, go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang.
So, and chocolate. I I haven't been eating.
Don't cap.
Did I have chocolate?
Nah, she had a little chocolate. Remember I gave you a little chocolate.
Oh,
Did
you gave me 4 raisinets.
Gave
We
her a
ain't
little
even gonna count that. 4. We ain't gonna count them 4 raisinets
Alright,
now.
I let you slide.
Let me slide with that. Yeah, but other than
You
that,
can edit that out.
right? Oh, they'll take that out.
Nah, keep that shit, nigga.
Take that out. But I've been eating just like a lot of fruits, and what's crazy is it takes 21 days to make something a habit, 90 days to make it a lifestyle.
You 23 days in.
Yeah, and I crave fruits. It's to the point now where I got them eating ground turkey, and I told them we about to cut out the last thing is all red meat. So they about to start eating fish.
Yeah.
And they don't like fish. They'll eat shrimp, but they don't like fish. But we about to start.
I like salmon only from Eddie.
Oh yeah. Well,
Only
Eddie.
from
Well,
Eddie.
you better
Shout
get the
out my
order.
boy Eddie.
Order for Eddie because we are not doing. We been cut pork out.
No, we did.
We only eat it one time a year when we go to Alabama.
Kaneka
sausage. I'm not giving that up. But other than that, yeah. So with that, comes the clean eating, and then boom, it changes your whole body and your whole vibe. So you got it. Now I'm just like, all I want is positive vibes around me. You know what I'm saying? I just want positive vibes. I try to wake up in the morning, inspire everybody, motivate everybody. I don't want no negativity. Now, we're human. Negativity gonna come. But negativity doesn't control my emotions.
Oh, dropping gems. Listen to you.
It don't.
God damn it. Clip. That's gonna be a clip. Clip that one.
Clip that.
Yeah.
Nah, but for real, I just like to keep it positive.
So how was your mental health after the this time period after the surgery?
Oh, it was
how your mind been? Because I know you've been at home. It's different.
It's different when you on the move. Okay, so I work from home.
Yeah.
Let me put that out there. Yes, I am at home. I work from home, but I'm in the computer doing something. And in between that, I'm cleaning my house and I'm doing the dogs and I'm on lunch break, running to do errands and stuff like this. I literally sit at home on the couch watching Tubi. watching Tubi, and I can't do anything. That is driving me crazy, which is why when he said, "Oh, you want to do the show?" I'm coming. Me and my pillow are coming. I have to see somebody else besides these dogs.
But I did tell you turn up on Ali Cali, and you have though.
Yeah.
Now, I give you that. Ali Cali been going crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to sponsors.
To Ali Cali.
Ali Cali Fashions.
And thank you to everybody who's been supporting.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I just mentally it was getting to me because I remember one day I was just laid in the bed. I took my medicine. I had my laptop in the bed, and I did not get out the bed all day. You came home from school and was like, "What's going on in here?"
For real, it was all depressed and sad in that motherfucker. Like, what's going on in this one? Cut the light on. Open the windows. Like,
man,
you remind me of my daddy. I ain't saying my dad depressed, but my dad always sitting in the dark, and I'm like, yo. Get some light.
It just got to me like, man, I can't do nothing. I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. Like, man.
Yeah, but I told you one thing I do remember is, but also I was explaining to you. That's what I'm here for. That's why we got married. You know what I'm saying? When you down, I'm here to pick up that slack, and then when I'm down, you there to pick up that slack. So
vice versa. Mm-hmm.
We getting through this, and we've been getting through it.
We only got 3 more weeks.
We only got 3 more weeks, and look, she on the show kicking it. You know what I mean? So things is definitely going on the up and up.
Yeah.
So you kind of like answered all my little questions and topics that I wanted to talk about in one, really.
Oh yeah.
So good job, really.
I'm a good guest.
Nah, you do. You're a good co-host.
Co-host/guest.
Co-host, man. You ain't going nowhere. But yeah, health is wealth, and that's like she was saying. That's her little step. Her first step forward with health is is wealth. I know that ain't your only step. What's your next step after you kind of master this eating thing?
So after I do the eating, I'm gonna start working out. I want to
I take that back. That's the second step. The first step was the surgery.
First step was the surgery. Next was the eating, and then after I heal, because even after the 6 weeks, I have to wait a couple more weeks before I can start running and doing and getting more active. So once I'm fully able to get back active, I'm going to go get a gym membership, and I'm going to be in somebody's gym. My thing is like, my excuse used to be like, oh, I have to work. Okay, I need to go to bed, sleep earlier. And this is for the ones who can't find no time. This is what I'm doing. Get up early. Gym open. I know the gym open at 5.
Man, they open early.
Go there, do an hour or two. I got to be to work at 7 if I do overtime. So do an hour of working out, be back home at 6, shower, and be on that computer working them cases.
No, for sure.
And then go after work whenever I can. I just want to make more time so that
Make some
and
time
get
for
addicted
yourself.
to it. Yeah, and then that, because I feel like once you make it a lifestyle, it just comes natural.
Shit gonna be easy. Shit gonna be easy. I'm gonna support you. That's what I'm
You
gonna
gotta
do.
support me by going.
I'm gonna support from a distance.
No, you're not.
Nah, man, eating different is different with me. I got the palate of a kid.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Chicken fingers, chicken wings, hot dogs, hamburgers. That's me. You know what I mean? So this gonna be a big change, and that's definitely something that I wanted to do it for me too, though. But it was also just showing you that I support what you got going on.
Yeah.
As well as, you know what, if she making this big step, you know what I mean, to better her life, to help our kids, let me help too. You know, let me better my life. You know what I mean,
Right.
and help. And I know it's easier when you have help. So I'm on board. We're gonna do this one step at a time.
Then I'm the only one that really be cooking in the house.
For sure. And like I tell all the time, we only gonna eat what you cook.
So they only gonna eat what I cook.
cook
So
it, and
if
we
you
gonna eat
if
it.
you like me and they wait on you to cook, like nobody don't get in that kitchen unless and they all come to me. What's for dinner? Okay, so whatever I choose for y'all to eat, that's what y'all gonna eat, or y'all gonna be hungry.
We gonna eat it.
So hey, tonight we having
Salmon.
salmon or
And asparagus.
and asparagus. They gonna eat it or be hungry.
Put it in some hot sauce.
Hey, whatever you gotta do.
But nah, man, that's been I kind of don't want this episode to end, really, man. Honestly, I don't. You know what I mean? We got a new little set. I keep looking at the time, like, man, it's winding down. Kind of wind this
I
up.
like a little new setup.
Nah, I do
though.
like the new setup. You, like I said, how you like it? This your first time
Yeah,
back?
I like it. I
Tell me
do
how you feel.
like it.
How you like it?
That's
It's
all.
different from looking at it online.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt when I came back. I said, okay,
Yeah,
I like
okay.
it. I like the full back.
Right.
You know, it was kind of spotty last time, so I like the full back.
I like the full back.
The lighting, the quality of the videos look good. So
Correct.
I like the intro. Shout out to
Yeah, that intro was dope.
let me make sure I say this right. Shout out to Money Network for shooting it. You know, he can put his plug in. Shout out my boy Odell for doing the edits. So all the
Yeah.
edits and the cool little transitions and the camera switches and all that good stuff that y'all see. Holla at my boy Odell.
Yeah, that was dope.
I want to say it's filmed by Odell. Filmed by Odell. Hit him up on
Hey
YouTube.
man, y'all gonna have to run that back with one with me.
What?
Y'all gonna have to get the drone out and do it again with me there.
I'm gonna you know what? I feel you. I'm gonna hit up Money. Tell
I
him-
feel it's only fair, Odell. I get my own drone. I get my own little segment.
I'm gonna hit up Money. I'm gonna hit up Money
I need to.
and bring money back out here, man.
Ain't that what you did?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I did. You know, I'm too cool for school,
Right,
man.
you always too cool.
I don't know, I can't-
I'm gonna get on there and probably fall or some shit. Like I'm just
No, please don't.
so
fall.
awkward.
Jesus Christ. But nah, we're gonna get that right. This
that's
been
gonna go.
Retro World episode
33,
33.
Health is Wealth.
Health is Wealth. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
And we out. Oh, hold on. Well, next Wednesday is our next episode. We have my boy Trap Baby coming on.
Oh yeah. Trap baby,
Episode
trap
34
baby.
will be my boy
So
Trap
I
Baby.
won't be
my
there
brother.
for that one, y'all. But hold it down.
Hold it down. We'll see you the next
The
Wednesday.
next
Wednesday
one.
after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been cool. Episode 33, Health is Wealth.
Yeah.
2-2 back.
Well, I'm back, y'all.
We out.
We out.